This is how to shift your mind to start acting now and getting to your goals as fast as possible. So I have my client the other day telling me, bro, if I didn't pay for your mentorship 4 months ago, I wouldn't even be here where I am today. And I scaled him from 0 to 3K per month. And he wouldn't even be there because I pushed him to go there, to be that guy. But he paid for that. And you don't need to pay to anybody for that. Like, you can do that alone. If you're strong in your head. If you tell yourself, fuck it, for the next 3 to 4 to 6 months, I'll be a fucking beast. I'll wake up at 8 a.m., 7 a.m., 6 a.m., whatever, work till 12, 1 p.m., whatever, and after that I'm free. If you work every single day for 6 months, for 6 hours on your business, online business, content, whatever, you will achieve everything you ever wanted in those 6 months. Like, every goal is achievable if you dedicate your time to it. So how to stay organized, how to be disciplined on that. And many of you stay lazy, stay in your comfort zone. Your parents have money, they pay for your shit, or maybe you make some money, but you don't have the hunger. So how do I make the hunger, for example? And I talk about this in one video, how spending like a millionaire got me closer to becoming one. So let's say if you earn 2K per month, that happened for me like 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I was making around 2K per month, and I was like, I'm spending all of it. And I was spending all of it, every single month, all of it. Why? Because when you spend all of it, when you live like for a tiny bit better, you unconsciously form a new way of thinking. Like the open-minded, you become open-minded, you know for more. You're not the guy who makes 2K and saves 1K and spends only 1K on his life. No, bro, that's gay. When you spend all of your money for that month, you will be hungry to make more. And plus on that, you'll live a tiny bit better because you spend all of your money. So when you spend all of it, I spend it in the first like 2 weeks, and the other 2 weeks I'm out of money. And that's when the hunger is made, bro. When you spend all of it, you will be fucking hungry to make more, bro. You will be finding new ideas. You will be hustling so hard that you will be unrecognizable for the last 6 months. So that's one tip, how to get hunger. Second tip, if you have a bit of money, like tell yourself, am I satisfied being in this current situation? Will I be satisfied being in this current situation 20 years from now? Like, let's say you make 5K. Okay, let's go. 5K. You cannot buy shit for 5K. You cannot drive your car, your dream car. You cannot fly first class. You cannot travel that much. Do you still want to make 5K 20 years from now? When you're 40, 50, whatever? You still want to do that, bro? Live that kind of life? No, bro. No, you don't want. Like, take your current situation and ask yourself, do I want to be here where I am now 20 years ahead? If the answer is no, you have a lot of fucking work to do. And I'm not satisfied with this current position. Like, I love it, but there is more to life, bro. There is more to life, I know. Why not make 500K per month, 1 million per month, 10 million per month, and live the life of your dreams, bro? Why not? Because all of that is fucking possible if you dedicate and stay organized. You just need to be like, fuck it in your brain. Like, I didn't want to work 2 years ago when I was broke as hell. I didn't want to work. I was lazy. I was like, let's go to the club. Let's go, I don't know, out, whatever. I was staying in my bed. I was laying every single day. I was not training. I was fucking, I fucking moron, bro. And it was me that I decided like, okay, let's put next 6 months. I'm working my ass off. And when you tell yourself that, when you are actually a man of your words, you actually do that. And the 6 months after, I made much more money than I was making then. Many of you saw my story that I made around $500 per month for more than 5 years. And after those 6 months, I started making around from $1,000 to $2,000 per month. And that was game changing for me in Serbia. In Serbia is fucking, the salary is average $600, $500, something like that. Like people live with that money, bro. Crazy shit. So make a decision. If you're a man of your words, you will tell yourself, okay, for the next 6 months, I'm dedicated to make my business skyrocket and fucking make shit ton of money. Like, if you're a beginner, just develop a skill. Start selling that skill, charging for money. If you're already skilled, let's say 10, 15, 20K per month, you can easily go to 100K per month, 200K per month. If you do this, like this applies to everybody, the 6-month rule. I call it the 6-month rule. Because if you tell yourself 6 months, I'm hustling like a fucking idiot, you will make it. Simple as that. And I wouldn't be here in a villa in Croatia with 3 of my clients if I didn't tell myself for the next 6 months, I will be working my ass off. And I won't be lazy, I won't be clubbing, I won't be visiting with my friends, I won't be doing the kind of shit everybody does. I will be grinding. And I will be spending all of my money while I'm grinding. Because that makes the hunger and makes you more fucking money. And still today, I'm spending all of my money. Yeah, of course, I have something on the side, but spend all of your money. That's how you actually live a tiny bit better, but your mind is so hungry to make more. And simple as that, bro. And you actually make it. Everything's possible. Just tell yourself, I'll make it, and that's it. See you, boys. This was a short one for me. And yeah, hope you use this well.